Nice. What is
Yeah.
this?
Stag, come over here. My throat is fucked, dude. Take a seat in the confessional, Leslie.
All right.
So Stag pretty much had I wouldn't say the same idea for different purpose, but he wanted to bring back all the shit that we were working on way back in the day. And I guess he was working on this church for a while and wanted to make it a surprise, but Lana ruined the surprise yesterday. So what I was thinking is, I really want to work with Stag. Stag has always taken everything we've done so seriously.
Yeah.
And we could have the big public sermons at the church in the city like we discussed. And then, once we kind of pick and choose people who we think are good and, and we want to do like the secret shit, we bring them up here and do like the secret creepy shit up in the mountains. What do you think?
Could do that. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I cut off my penis once.
Excuse me?
Cut off my penis once. A couple of years ago.
Oh, you're confessing. Oh, I see. What did I do once? I thought about killing Harry a few times, actually. Like, legitimately.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
He got really under my skin sometimes.
Yeah. Did really piss me off once or twice.
Yeah. I actually thought about removing you from Cerberus once, because you'd abandoned me for so long.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
All right. That's fine. This is a confessional. I get it. That's fine. I'm not angry. Just disappointed.
What's the confessional? This is where we got to confess shit, right?
I get it. Yes, you're right. It is. I shouldn't get mad. Just kind of pissed me off, but I shouldn't get mad.
Why the
Pretend like you didn't say it. Why?
Why is Kane texting me? Can we talk after the weather clears up? I'll send a limo after your service meeting. Up to you if you want to take it or not.
After the weather clears up? Is that what he wrote?
Yeah. I miss my son. I still love him. I tell everybody he's dead to me, but deep down inside, I hope he comes back.
Yeah, I know. I wonder what he's going to say. What do you think he's going to say?
I don't know.
You think he's going to try to shoot you?
I don't think he'll ever kill me. He loves me too much.
Really?
He'll never admit it.
Kane reminds me of, like angry toddlers, and when you pick them up, they start, like, hitting the air and kicking in the air?
Yeah.
It's like Kane to me, yeah. But Kane always been respectful to me. Always been nice and respectful.
I hate the guild.
Me too.
Yeah, I hate what they've become.
What's your reasons?
I just hate what they've become,
Is it that you hate what they become, or that you hate what they have turned into from what they were?
I think the second one, yeah.
Right. But then again, not every. I think here's the thing: if you've been around for a long time, it's easier to stay true to what you believe in. But if you haven't been around, it's much more difficult.
I want to resign, Leslie. I was going to bring this up at the meeting, but we're here. Fuck it. I want to resign.
What?
Yeah.
From Cerberus?
No, fuck no. From the mayorship.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Whew. Yeah, you already said this yesterday, or no, the day before yesterday.
Yeah,
no, you didn't. No, you said that you didn't want to do it again.
I kind of like said it like in a way where like I didn't want to resign now, that I could put up with it, but I thought about it the past 2 days. And I give Eve and Nancy so much more credit than I could ever give. Like times 10 now. Because I don't know how they put up with all this bitching and moaning and still have the energy to wake up every day.
Yeah. I mean, is it really that bad for you? Like, do you really get that affected by it?
Sometimes, yeah. I feel like people don't
Fair
talk to
enough.
me like a human being anymore. That's
Mhm.
like not outside my circle.
Right.
I'm just a machine,
Prop.
a
Yeah.
prop. Yeah.
Yeah, I get that. But yeah, how long is the term? It's 3 months, right?
So a couple of months. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a long time. Maybe maybe wait and see if it gets better, and if it does, then don't. But if it doesn't get better, then do.
I don't think it'll get better, honestly.
But don't you think there's an ebb and flow to how things work here?
What do you mean?
Like sometimes the city becomes hyper focused on certain things.
Yeah.
And right now, maybe that is your mayorship since you just got elected. Maybe that won't be a thing for the whole 3 months.
Mm, no, it's been a thing for a while now, a couple of months.
Did you feel like this in your first term as well?
Yeah.
Right. I mean, I think well, there are obviously repercussions in terms of what we can do in business wise. Um, there will be a lot of pros that are eliminated if you choose to do this. But
Oh,
if
I'm
you're
not
not
gonna do it. I can
happy,
never have my legacy go down me being a coward. This is just confessional,
it does make you look like a little bit of a bitch. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
confessional.
it
I'm just
does.
confessing my emotions here.
Right. No, but you said I'm quitting. You didn't say I want to, I think.
No, it's like, yeah, but this is like confessions, right? This is like what I want to do. You know what I mean?
Right. Right. It's just that when you say I'm quitting instead of saying I would want to quit it, it's like you're confessing that you're about to quit.
In the confessional, like, you say what you want to do, like you're doing it, and you explore what's going to happen, and you sit here and you decide what you want to do, and then you leave, and you're like,
Oh
nah, I'm
no,
not going to do it.
that's therapy. Confession is talk about the bad things that you have done so that God will alleviate you for the sins. You can still go to heaven. But it costs money, I think.
To go to heaven?
Yes.
Well, thank
Of
God I'm
course.
rich.
Yep. Yeah, it costs money to go to heaven. You have to pay for church fees. You have to pay for the little coin bag they give around.
You see, like, it's just text messages all day. Hey, any updates on this? Any updates on that? Hey, can you do this for me? Hey, can you do that? Hey, what's going on, Lang? Hey, Lang, can you do
Yeah.
this for me?
What if you just said no?
They would literally hate me.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. I mean, I would hate to be in that position. I would never be mayor. That would be awful, I think.
Yeah.
But I do think that unless something happens that gives you a solid reason to resign, then you would always look weak if you chose to do it. However,
Or I go out like a badass, and when I have my court with Nicholas Simone, I execute him there and go to jail for it.
ooh, yes. Well, I think that would probably be like a service thing at that point if you did that.
What do you mean?
Like you know how sometimes you know how like there's not a standard for how things are done at any given time, but then sometimes when a case is big enough, a standard is temporarily created.
Yeah.
I think that would be one of those cases. I think you could probably kill Shimon, but not in that fashion. I think it would look.
To be honest, you know what? We're confessing. I don't even care anymore. I stopped caring about the Simone shit the day after Nicholas Simone tried to kill me, and nobody gave a fuck, except for like a few people. But like nobody like agreed. Like we got to do something about this.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Oh,
I mean, I think it's I care simply for the reason that it's interesting to care at times. But
yeah. No,
if
it's
you have to
very
care for
interesting. Don't
too
get me
long,
wrong.
then it's exhausting.
Yeah, exactly. Like comes to a point where it's like I just gotta move on. You know?
Yeah. But if you think back, it's been like that with everything that we've kind of done,
Yeah, everything.
every big thing. It's
Like
always like that. It's interesting to care for like 3, 4 days, and then it's just exhausting.
Yeah, like that shit with like Basselman and Zell shit. Remember that?
Yeah, that shit was incredibly exhausting.
Yeah. To be honest, I don't even give a fuck about them anymore and what they do.
Yeah. I think it's going to be really interesting to see who the next mayor is and to see, because I think people won't realize how good they have it until they don't.
I think people realize that. Sometimes I think about it, and I'm like, what if these people ask me for all these crazy things because they really think that I could do it for them? And then I actually do it for them, and I validate their thinking.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like with the receipts, the doctor pay and shit like that.
Yeah. Yep. What was the cause of the receipts being put up? Was that something you guys have been working on, or?
Honestly, I just always blame the Senate when people would ask me, but I just never really cared to really press on the subject matter. And then one day I woke up and I said, "Oh shit, I gotta send Senator an email again," and then I did.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm also really excited for this church that we're doing last day. I think it's like, besides the space stuff and Aegis, I think it's like becoming that third pillar of something I really just want to sink my teeth into.
Yeah, I love church. I love church. Big fan of religion and church.
Yeah, I mean, what better, once I exit politics, what better entry than religion? You know what I mean?
Yeah. If I never got into business, I think the way I would have built an empire is through church.
Yeah.
I wanted to do like my original idea from the very beginning was to do. Hey, do you know what Righteous Gemstones is?
No idea.
Oh, it's great. You need to see it. But
Oh, is it a movie?
it's a TV show. It's about a family of preachers who are superstars, and they basically have managed to monetize belief.
Okay.
They're just ballers. They have 3 private jets, and they're labeled the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, and they all drive around in white like luxury cars, and they're like super mega rich. And that's what I wanted to do.
Jesus.
Become super rich, build an empire on church.
Hell yeah. I mean, we should do that though. Seriously.
Yeah.
I'm very excited.
I think it would be nice if we make the church like a really luxurious church, like like marble,
yeah, that's what I want. Yeah, that's what I want that church down in the city to be, like a mega church.
Yeah. Yep.
And then this church
like
up here is like that creepy, like, oh shit, now shit's getting real fucking weird.
Yeah, like a rich televangelist vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I agree. I think what's good about it is there's a lot of moving parts, and there's a lot of areas where we can add more moving parts.
Yes. It's like that's exactly it. It's like you can just build out so much into it.
Yep. Yeah. We just have to make sure we don't take too many big steps, because then every part will be bad.
Yep. I mean, slow and steady and, patience is the best way to go about this.
I think the most difficult part might be finding the right people.
That usually is the most difficult part always, yeah.
Yeah.
Another difficult part, too, is people that, so when we handpick somebody, them wanting to bring in everybody else, and then we're just stuck with the same people.
Right. Yeah, I hope we can find, newly flown in people with no purpose. Those are the best people, I think.
Yeah.
But we'll see how it goes. I think it's good to not plan too much.
Yeah. I agree.
So what do you think about the tsunami idea?
Oh, I think it's genius. I think we base it all around that, 100%.
The only thing is, we need to make sure if we do any logos and stuff that we make sure we separate it from Seaside.
Come on.
Or,
that's actually a good point. What if they try to use that to like their advantage or some shit?
Yeah. Or we override their brand, make it bigger than Seaside.
What do you mean?
Well, we make the church popular, big business. So when people see logo of water, they think of church, not Seaside.
Oh, I mean, we'll naturally do that anyways. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You know,
But it would be that that's like my only concern, really.
it's a good concern actually. I'm gonna talk to Sid today and get her to see if we can start getting the church built.
Mm-hmm. Um.
And then I'm working on
Yeah.
some drawings and whatnot for like a little Bible that we can expand on.
Mm-hmm. It would be so nice if we could have a custom like billboard, but inside the church. It'd be nice to have like a picture of all of us as like Jesus Christ.
We can do that. I'm pretty
That
sure.
would be cool. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
that'd be
pretty sure we
cool.
can do that. Yeah.
I'll send you some inspiration here. One second, I'll email. Look at this. This is the cover of the show I was talking about. Like that type of artwork.
Oh my god! Like on the ceiling.
Yeah, like in the back.
Yeah, we have to do that. Like we have to do that. I can get somebody on that ASAP.
Yeah, that'd be correct.
Yeah, that would actually be amazing. Let's get the fuck out of here. Let me call Kane. But what do you think of this place? It's kind of sick, right? Leslie?
Yeah.